Hello everybody, this is meteorologist Andrew Pinero with this next weather update. So right now it's not the best out. It's very misty, got a little mist that's going over my glasses and a little bit on top of the lens of the camera there, but overall it's not terribly cold. As of this recording I have 41 degrees, so it is chilly, but it's not like the 20s that we had before. So what are we going to be expecting with this little bit of rain or misting that's happening? Well, essentially we do have a coastal system it's just sitting off the coast right now. It's not going to come inland at all. We're just going to see maybe some little outer bands. And that's really about it for the rest of today. Now tonight, there's another system coming from the Gulf of Mexico area, kind of coming up from the southeast into the northeast. And that is where we could be seeing a little bit of some showers to start out the night tonight. But then later into the night, it's going to start dropping a little bit with the temperature. So we could see, especially more north, maybe near Albany, a little bit of mixing. So that is possible. Some of the forecast models are not exactly agreeing on the timing, but they are pretty much agreeing on the colder temperature coming in overnight. So that's where it could drop into, especially going into the upper levels of the atmosphere, drop enough so that it sustains a little bit of mixing as it heads to the surface. That could linger a little bit into tomorrow morning, but we could just see a little bit, there's some showers, and that's about it. But the wind does kick up a little bit. Then after tomorrow, we're really only going to be seeing a couple of days of drier conditions. Still cold. We're not seeing anything in terms of warm 60s anymore. But then later in the week, there's another little question mark that comes up. And this is specifically around two events. Late Friday going into Saturday, or later Friday, not starting in the overnight. This could start in the afternoon on Friday, going into the overnight and then into Saturday morning. Then we have another one that looks like it's possible later Saturday going into early Sunday morning. Both of these systems during the daytime hours, it looks like it's going to be kind of like this, misting, little bits of showers here and there, but then it's going to be changing over a little bit into those overnight hours. Once you get into the higher elevations, more north, that's where we could be seeing, again, a little bit of mixing. That 540 line is holding itself in this area. So the freezing line is going to be right around that. So we are getting into later November. We're already halfway through November. Can't believe that. So this is what we're going to be starting to see going into November, starting to get into December. Little bits of some showers here and there, and then some mixing going into the overnights. I don't see anything in terms of like snowstorms just yet. But if you want to find out more about that, hit that little subscribe button below and then the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified whenever I upload a video like this, or I do go live sometimes. Now, the one last update, I am also filming a couple of more camera updates. So I did one previously which looked like a pretty successful video, which was the Canon EOS R action review 1 year later. So I've had this camera now for an entire year, and I have pretty much enjoyed it, but my full review is the one from earlier this year. That was after a couple of months of owning this, and then I did a 1 year later review, the previous couple of videos. So I have that, and I'm now doing action review videos on each of the lenses. So right now I'm using the RF 35mm. I like using this because of the aperture, f1.8. Then I also have the kit lens, which is still an L series lens from Canon, the 24-105, and that's an f4. And then I also have a Tamron, a 70-200, and that's a f2.8. So that's a really great portrait lens. So again, hit that subscribe button to stick around to see those action reviews coming out. More gaming videos. It looks like tomorrow we may be doing another Games and Storms live stream with more Star Wars Fallen Order. So I do that as well. So again, if you're interested, feel free to check all that out. So thank you so much for joining this weather update video today. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video.